If you've been barbecue and grilling for any length of time, you know the drill. Cotton gloves, nitrile gloves, they go on top of each other just like this so that you can protect your hand from the high heat or grease or whatever you might be doing. Is there a better solution? Or maybe you're used to things like these cotton gloves or these big and bulky high heat resistant gloves as well. Today we're doing a product review of the new GrillHey barbecue gloves. I'm excited to test these out and walk you through how I'm using them and what I think. So stick around and we're gonna jump right in. From my backyard to yours, less hate, more love, good barbecue. Well, I want to thank Susie and Todd for sending me these gloves and a few other things. When they put a product out, they're a trusted source. They've got tons of recipes, over a decade in the business, maybe even longer. They've got awesome seasonings, sauces, marinades, and all sorts of things. So when they let me know they've been testing this product for about 5 or 6 years, looking for the perfect manufacturer, they came up with a solution that we all struggle with. We combine these two things. We have cotton gloves, we've got oversized gloves, and you have to combine a few things. I love this idea of where there's cotton on the inside here, but it's not too, it's comfortable, but it's not too bulky in the inside. It's a nice, comfortable fit. And then you've got the double nitrile glove kind of soaked on the outside, and it's heat resistant, it's flexible, it's food safe, up to 450 degrees when it comes to heat resistance, waterproof, grease proof. So this is kind of their key features of their gloves. And so today I just want to do kind of 2 or 3 different tests. I want to do kind of a grease test, a high heat resistant test. I've got pork butts on the Kamado Joe. I'm doing an event at Ace in Texas tomorrow, Saturday. And so I've got butts on the grill. I thought, let's test these out and do a quick review. So we'll do kind of a heat test. We'll do a grease test. We'll do a cleaning. How easy are they to clean? And then talk about price point at the very end. What do I do with my hands? All right, so we're going to talk about seasoning with these gloves, but also high heat resistant. And so I'll show on the screen here. I did a seasoning and I put some hot sauce on the pork butt and I started seasoning it. Had one of these gloves on, and then afterwards it was super easy to clean. But man, it was really easy to use. And now we're going to go, and these are been cooking for 2 or 3 hours. So it's definitely going to be hot. So I just want to show you 450 degrees. This grill is about 300 degrees. It might be a little hotter on the inside, but right now, this is my pork butt with my sweet red dirt and all y'all mixture. And you know, I can feel the heat right now, but it's not killing me. So if I needed to transfer from the grill to a cutting board or somewhere else, not bad. I definitely, no doubt, feel the heat, but I'm not burning my hands. And that's pretty nice. And it's not like you're needing to carry hot food for a long period of time. So if we're going to the grill to a cutting board or a table, then that is a nice solution. What's really nice is like, I'm not washing my hands right now, but I'm just kind of wiping my hands, and look at that. It just kind of comes off really easily. It's definitely capturing some of the grease and juice there, but it washes off easily. So from a heat resistance, from a prep standpoint, it performed really well so far, and I'm really happy about that. Here's a quick little clip of me at Ace Hardware using the gloves, shredding the pork butt, so you can see that in action in all environments. Let's quickly talk about kind of a grease test. So before I put the pork butts on the Kamado Joe, I put these on and I moved. I have the slow roller for the Kamado Joe, and then some grill grates, and I was scraping some crud off from a previous cook. I was moving things to the side, getting to dump the charcoal into the grill. So definitely when you're doing that kind of work, your hands are gonna get greasy. So, and I just even went the extra miles, like, man, I'm just gonna rub my hands on the grill grates, front and back, just cause I wanna see what it captures. And also when I get to taking you inside the kitchen to clean these off, how easy it is to clean grease off. And man, it definitely obviously took the grease on to the gloves. But when I got to cleaning it, which is the natural next section here, is the third test, it just washed off so easily. I even put some soap on there, cleaned, you know, washed my hands with the gloves on with some soap, and it came off. I took a paper towel, wiped it down, and just kind of showed you for some B-roll that it came off and it looked clean. It was touched it when it was dry, and there was no grease after that. So I would say the grease test, whenever you're having to handle the grill before you light it up, and the cleaning test, it definitely cleaned really easily. I'm really impressed so far with these grills. This has also something I didn't really mention earlier. This has a really good, it's really fitted. It's like, it's tight. This is XL, but plenty of room on the inside, but almost like just enough room, but it's tight. And then I like that it has this cotton portion that comes up on your hand here and to your wrist to give you a little bit extra protection. And obviously the nice little logo there, so good job, guys. But I like the fit. It's definitely very fitted. It's like they said, it's flexible, and overall, super impressed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, turn on notifications. You know exactly what to do. Thanks for the support. Well, to conclude this video, let's talk about pricing. Now, when you go to Amazon or other websites, I'll throw it on the screen, you can get like nitrile gloves for like a box of, you know, for 100, I think, for like 12 or 13 bucks, give or take, but I'll have it on the screen. Something like this might cost you 8 to 10 bucks, maybe 13 or $14, or like maybe a high-end one, a little bit higher. But you're having to reorder those. So when I put that into play, that you have to continue to reorder, especially the nitrile, and you might keep the cotton gloves depending on how dirty or soggy they get or whatnot. But yeah, something like this, you only have to purchase once, but they're too bulky. These are only providing, you know, one type of care, and you're putting nitrile gloves over bulky cotton gloves. So this is really the solution they're trying to solve. It's not too bulky, has the cotton on the inside, has the nitrile on, double layered on the outside, easy to clean. One purchase, they are putting this out there. I think it's like $21.99, I think is the number. I'll put it on the screen. I'll have a link in my description. They are offering an opportunity for me to do an affiliate program for these gloves, but I'm not gonna sign up for that for a little bit. I'm gonna use these for a little bit longer because I want to show that I'm not trying to make any money off this right now. I genuinely like these gloves after using them so far. I want to continue to use them. And then after that, I'll probably sign up and put it in the link in my description. So again, I hope this video is providing some value to you. Just a fun product review that I think is something that actually is meeting and solving a problem. So great job, guys, on this. I'm very happy with it. Let us know in the comments what you think of these gloves, and if you're gonna get yourself a pair as well. And from my backyard to yours, less hate, more love, good barbecue. Till next time.